going on? What's up? So I guess I decided to come on here and see what's going on with everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing good, enjoying all the new content, all the videos and stuff. Um, I'll wait till more people get in here, I guess, and just kind of go over some of the things that I have coming up, just to keep you guys in the loop. But how's everybody's day going so far? Oh man, it's been really good. That's good. And forgive me if I don't know, this has happened on like multiple of my lives. So if I don't see your comment, just let me know. Like if I don't respond to it, I don't mean to not respond to it, or it's just that I don't see it. Sometimes when people do comment, it doesn't pop up. Um, so just say, "Did you see my comment?" And I'll try to go back and look and everything like that. Oh, but my brother's girlfriend and her kid are stressing me out. Why is that? What's up, Reagan? Hey, Crystal. All right, let me see. I mean, I can see that being annoying for sure. I don't know. I'll be up out the house. I leave, go do my own little thing. All right. So, hey, Victoria. All right. So, you guys know the recent audios have been, I'm sick of taking the blame for you. You heard me with somebody else, didn't you? And stuff like that. Those are more of kind of like confessions and like coworkers or like roommates, similar to kind of that niche or that trope and stuff like that. You got Burger King for dinner? That actually sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. I'd take a Whopper. The usual work, catch up day, cleaning up mom dates or mail dates. What's up, Kendall? So I've been kind of on that like, what's up, Sapphire? I've been kind of on that like trope kind of run right now where it's like I love the jealousy stuff. I love the forced proximity. Um, kind of something that really builds everything up. Can you do more boyfriend or maybe husband? I think everything I do is maybe it's not boyfriend. I could try. Do I make these audios with a person in mind? Mm, I wouldn't say one particular person. I kind of I try to think about you guys and what y'all would want. So I try to think of a scenario that I put myself in. I think I put myself in a scenario more than thinking of somebody, I guess. Um, yeah, because like with my job and stuff, I have a lot of coworkers, and sometimes when they come up to me and talk to me or say certain shit or like customers, um, I kind of get like ideas and stuff like that. So in that moment, I guess it's that person that I think of an idea about, but I don't sit here and like fantasize about somebody in particular. Um, but with that being said, like with all my safer works and stuff, and I had told my Patreon members this when we go live every Friday. Um, with my safer works, I'm not gonna try to constantly like keep it 100% safe for work. I'm gonna try to like mix it up a little bit where in a safer work we can still have an argument and we can still go back and forth. There's gonna be like a lot of tension. Um, there's gonna be a lot of build up and stuff like that, but it can still be protective, safe. It can still, pull you in to feel like you are the person and that you are safe with me and stuff like that. I don't want it to be 100% of like safety where I'm taking care of you or all that stuff. And mind you, I will continue doing that stuff for sure. I'm going to do 100% safe for work, but also I'm going to start including like a middle ground to safe to work and then not safe for work. Except I can't do any like moaning stuff, sexual talk, explicit content, and stuff like that. So I've been trying to work my way around it. Um, so I have a couple audios that's going to be coming out similar to that, I guess. And yeah, just want to let you guys know that I'm more on the jealousy, the intenseness of it, I guess, like that. I don't think she's in here. I don't know. I'm gonna have this live stay up on my YouTube. But whoever was talking about a biker video or a biker audio, just know that that is completely done. I wrote the script for it and everything like that. So all I have to do is record it. So just know that one in particular is for you and another person that requested it. Um, and I feel it's going to have a part two. I'll let you guys know that right away. It will have a part two. We want jealousy, but I don't have an idea in mind. All right. I mean, I can definitely come up with like jealousy stuff for sure. You lost weight over the weekend? Congratulations. That's good. You just gotta keep it up. Next week you'll lose more, and then week after that, do the same. How long does it take to make a script? Um, I mean, it really depends. I don't know. Depends on like the script, what I'm going with. If it's like a jealousy one or workers or something that I can really see myself in, it might take me probably like 3 days if I really sit down. I think that biker one took me mm, probably a week. I think it only takes me long because I also think about what the woman speaker would say, you know. So I write her part down too, because if I'm gonna say something, I need to know a response and what she would say, and then I can feed off of that. So I just write it down just to know what's what's on her mind, which I control, obviously, and then I kind of feed off that. Because I feel like sometimes a lot of scripts that I used to read were like just the male version, where it's just their lines and stuff, and I would kind of get lost. Like, wait, how the hell did we jump from this to this? What was her response and shit like that? So yeah. Are you comfortable making family audios like wife and kids? I don't want anything to do with kids, honestly. I have, I guess, a wife video with the mafia one. Hey, Phoenix. I guess she becomes my wife, right? We're engaged and all that stuff. I don't think I have done a wife audio, but I wouldn't mind it. But definitely not kids. Absolutely not. I think for sure I'm in the niche of safer work is for adults. Like this is all adult entertainment, you know? And I feel like because of my other side of the content, which is not safe for work, it would kind of be very strange to have something about kids involved, even in a safer work. Like, I don't know, you listen to that nice little tidbit of family and kids and stuff, and then you move on to, you know, some other stuff and degrading and all that stuff and doing that. And then it's like, what the fuck? That's all I'm saying. Do I watch other boyfriend ASMRs for inspo? No. I've heard of some. And I think when I first started my channel, I looked at a couple to get inspo. Um, but that lasted a couple months because I was just starting off. But like I said, I mean, I can be at work and something could happen and I can turn that into like a scenario, you know, like, damn, if I wanted to mess around with this girl because she asked me a certain question about my job or about where something is, then automatically I can think of a script right then and there, or like an everyday thing, I guess. My fantasies, and I talk to like a lot of people, and you know they kind of tell me about their fantasies and stuff like that. So I kind of get inspiration from that, and I guess I try to be like you guys, right? If I was in your guys' position, like if I wanted to hear a girl, what's up, Lily? If I wanted to hear a girl do some audios, you know, what would I want her to do? So I think there was this one time somebody said something about they're going to the club. Like it was just in a random live. They're like, I'm going to the club. And I thought of a script right then and there. Like, what if I was the guy that went up to her and like started talking to her, flirting and stuff like that? And like maybe it was her birthday. Maybe she was just not wanting to be out with her friends, but she just got dragged out. And I could be like the company that lifted her up and shit like that. And then we got to dancing, then we got to flirting, and then one thing led to another, you know, like shit like that. Like I really bounce ideas off of, which is kind of nice. So shit, we just might turn this to a Q and A. Shit, we might as well. That one is a good idea. Saturn, what's up? I just haven't wrote it. I didn't know if anybody would, but no, you're good. Go ahead. I mean, I'll answer anything that I'm comfortable with. So you can ask as many questions as you want. That's fine. Yeah, I gotta start writing that one down then. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have like 12 audios in the backlog. My day's good. What about you? So actually, so my first initial thing is I don't want to collab with anybody due to me collabing so much when doing music. I feel like heads bash and there's somebody that always wants to be like the bigger person and shit. Um, and like ideas go back and forth and nothing's like, I don't know. So I say no, but I've been talking to somebody and we might do a collab and stuff like that. But it's going to be on their page, not my page. We want a hint. What do you want a hint of? Other than family and army, my day's been all right. My day is great. Oh, the NASA? Nah, I haven't. Your day's been horrible. Why? I don't know, man. There's a lot of suspicious things out there. I'm very like 50-50 on a lot of things when it comes to shit like that. Your day's been very chill. That's good. It's been way too long and it's cold as fuck outside. I want a garden, but ain't got none. I mean, shit, it is very intriguing. Like, I don't know. I think about this shit a lot, right? Like, we're just on a small rock or whatever you call it, and we're in the middle of like nothingness. Like, think about that. How far does space go? Like, do we even know? And does it? It's it's infinity. I don't know, but we're just like a speck, and that is like so fucking scary. It's very weird. A lot of things are weird. If you want to know the weirdest fucking animal, go look up a platypus and see what it does. Like this thing has to be like an experiment gone wrong or some shit. But I wish it was a lot warmer for you, Saturn. I'm sorry that you can't garden. Shit, I had panic attacks before thinking about that shit. So I try not to let that shit scare me no more. Um, bro, I swear, we're a speck. I keep telling people that and they call me crazy. A platypus? Yeah. Is it a platypus? Hold on, let me see. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, I think about it like this, right? From an ant's perspective on the floor. Like, how small is an ant, right? Compared to this world. Like, we are the ant, and the world is like the blackness or the space or whatever. Um, iconic. Platypus. But I honestly want to see space with my own eyes. Perry the platypus. I don't know who Perry is, but I'm sure Perry is pretty cool. All right, let's see. Huh? Wait, what? Perry? Am I like he's a cartoon character? Ah, yeah. See, that's why I've never seen it. All right, check this out real quick. All right, fun facts about the platypus. They discovered their genes share traits with birds, reptiles, and mammals alike. They close their eyes, ears, and nostrils when diving, using only their bill to sense food. One of the only five monotremes platypus lay eggs instead of giving birth to young live or live young. Females secret milk through pores on their skin for their young to lay up. Oh, secrete. My bad. No stomach. They ain't got that shit. Food goes straight from their esophagus to their intestines. No stomach is needed. Males have venomous ankle spurs during mating battles. They have a built in sensory. Their bills detect electrical signals for prey hiding in the mud. And yeah, that's what, six, seven different what the fuck things? Like, what are you, bro? It has like all this shit combined to it. Like, it is so weird. No, I don't know Perry. Let me see Perry. Perry the platypus. Oh, this fucking guy. I have seen him. He looks like a fucking detective. What the fuck? But yeah, I never seen that show though. Seen that show. Oh, damn. Babe, I call you my everything. My childhood cartoon. Mine is a killer whale, an orca. You can't wait till summer. You said a goat? I don't watch that. Hammerhead shark. Snow leopard? Okay. I want y'all to explain why that's your favorite animal. What's unique about it that you like so much? I think the reason why mine is a wolf, a werewolf, it looks so majestic. I'll say I have two. Like my first love is a Black Panther, though. Okay, why I thought that's an anime. My favorite animal is pandas. Okay, their head shape is cute to me. Okay, that's funny. Yes, Black Panthers. The head shape is crazy. I like that answer. Um, I think Black Panthers is because they are very misunderstood for what they are, and they will do anything in their power to defend themselves. And there's some interesting facts that I found out about them. They're like very mysterious, and I felt like I'm kind of that way as well. And growing up, I was like very misunderstood on a lot of shit, and I think I just identified with the Black Panther and stuff like that. But the other reason why I like orcas is there's two facts that I found out. So the reason why they're colored the way that they are is when a prey looks up, because the orca is black on top and white on the bottom. So when preys look up, if the orca is above them, then the white underbelly blends in with the light above so that it doesn't look like they're there. And then vice versa, when prey look down, they see the top of it, which is black, and they can't see that either. So basically, they're camouflage, whether they're above or below their prey, which I thought was really cool. And then another fact that I found out about them was orcas, they hunt in pods and stuff like that. So the mother and father and all that stuff, they teach their young to, let's say, hunt seals or whatever. So that's all that they know how to go after. But if you put one of those orcas in a whole entire different pod that only teaches their young to eat fish, that one orca that you put with them will not go after fish because it only knows to go after the seals because that fish is just a fish to them, I guess. So they won't go after it, which is like, I don't know if you want to call it intelligent, but I found it very interesting. I'm sorry, that was like a fucking lot. I love pandas because they look fluffy and they are fat, but also because I relate to how lazy they can be. I feel that them motherfuckers be falling over too, and they be getting scared. I finally have a tuxedo cat. Am I saying that right? Tuxedo? Tuxedo? Is that an actual cat? Wait, when are we talking about anime? And ducks, especially baby ones, because they're just so precious and tiny. Yes, yes. Okay. You also fall easily too. Hmm. What you got, like vertigo? You be falling over easy like that? Beluga whales are so cute. Let me see this beluga whale. Is that the thing? Is that the whale with that little dent on the head? Or no? That might be something else. Yeah, it is. What do I think about slam dunk? What is that? I'm not sure what you're referencing. Nah, just very clumsy no matter how much I watch. Where I'm walking, I still end up falling somehow. So you mean to tell me I wouldn't even be able to go out to a store without you falling somehow, some way, some shape and form? You're gonna trip over your toes? Or are you like exaggerating how much you fall? What's up, Moonlight? Moonlight, let me get the hair right. Moonlight, Moonlight. What's your guys' favorite audio? I gotta ask. The tattoo one? Hmm. Why the tattoo one? No questions needed? Damn. But why? What is it about that one that got you? The how you look. That one's your favorite? You know, that was the launch of all my merch that I have. I actually have hoodies and all that stuff, t-shirts and all that. And then I heard you were someone else. Like the two recent ones. You like engaged to the mafia? Okay. I mean, yeah, I can see that. You booked your, I don't know what that means. You poked it for all of the shy girls. Froggy, you did not just say ribbit, please. The tattoo one and gamer boyfriend. Hmm. Victoria, what was the why the tattoo one and why the gamer one? I'm interested. Because I think wasn't the gamer one where she's distracting me or some shit? I really did like love for all the shy girls too. I think out of all the ones that you guys mentioned, um, I do think the tattoo one was like my favorite one to do. Um, School where we are jealous that so you're jealous that I'm talking to somebody else, but then I show you that I only want you. That's what you're saying. the tension of it. Was there? Oh yeah, yeah. It did build up for sure. Also, if anyone was wondering what my tattoo was, where's the tattoo at? You finally did miss live. Shit, I don't normally come live on YouTube. I'll probably only do it like once a month or something. Tattoo one was the first one you ever watched? Okay. Like, okay, here's another question that I kind of am curious about. Tattoo is on my right thigh. That's what's up. I definitely want to get a great white just because of the movie Jaws. I really like that movie. Um, so this is for everybody. How did you guys find my audios or my videos, I should say? Like, were you searching somebody else up and then it came up like as a recommendation or some shit? Or did you type in something that you wanted to watch and then one of my videos popped up? Or how did that all go down for you guys? I am very curious about that. It was a recommendation. Okay. First time catching live. Sub 7. Yeah, it just popped up. Recommendation. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if it has something to do with like, I don't know, let's say jealousy. You're watching jealousy stuff. Probably if one of my jealous video pops up, it'll recommend it to you. I was on TikTok to be honest, and you popped up on my For You page. The video before yours was a little different boyfriend audio. Oh, I have a different boyfriend audio. Okay. So you found me on TikTok. Oh, you looked up cozy videos? Huh. I think I think I do have a tag though that is cozy videos because it's part of my name. So or like cozy audios or anything cozy related. That's very interesting. There is an audio. So this whole thing reminds me of an audio that I had an idea for where it was like you guys or was it no, it was not my idea. I think somebody wrote it. I forget who it is. I got to look back and see all of my saved. I was just listening to different audios and yours just popped up. Hmm, that's so interesting. But the whole premise of like the audio or the script that this girl had was you guys, just like you're saying, you're watching some other audio guy, right? And then I hack into your computer and then I start talking to you. And basically, I'm sitting there saying, hey, like, why the fuck are you watching somebody else? I thought like you were all mine. I thought I was the only one that you listened to. And like, there's a lot of confrontation, there's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of jealousy on my end. So I didn't read the whole thing, but that was kind of like the premise of it. And I kind of want to do that one, to be honest. Is Cozy Boyfriend like your outward appearance or not? Um, Wait, can I be the audio? I don't know what you mean by that. When I first saw one of your ASMR, it was the gamer boyfriend spicy. So I subbed to you. Yes, you should do that audio. Let me see. Is cozy boyfriend like your outerwear? Outwear. So no, I don't know. I feel like I had a different channel before, and oops, what the fuck? I had a different YouTube channel before, and I had a whole different name. And with that whole entire name, I was like very much on the not safer side or safer work side of things. It's very degrading, just a lot of things that could not be up on YouTube. But I didn't know all the rules at that time. So things were going up on YouTube, things that I shouldn't have been saying. And that's when I got my channel deleted. And so I kind of stopped for like a whole year or something. And then I had to come back with like a new name. And I don't know, I didn't really want to be that guy anymore. I kind of wanted to be a little something else, something in the middle. So I came up with like, there was a lot of different names. Cozy, I think, was like way towards the end. And I just kept repeating cozy. I kept coming back to cozy. And then I kept saying like cozy boyfriend. Like I think cozy is a very easy word to know and not forget. So, and it kind of sounded right, you know? I kind of wanted to be more in the middle or cozy and being still your boyfriend, but still having like explicit content and shit. So I just stuck with cozy. I think I can be very much a cozy person for sure. I mean, you guys can tell in my set for work audios, but I don't know. I really love the other shit. I was trying to say, can that be an audio? Yeah. I mean, it can be. I just need to find whoever wrote it, and then I need to ask them permission, or if not, I have to then like pay them to use the audio behind a paywall. At least you took a different route in your learning. Oh, for sure. And I don't know. That's the weird thing about it. Like my other one, there was like some people in there that was like passing my boundaries and pushing my boundaries and going above and beyond and doing certain shit, which I mean, I don't blame them because of the name of my channel, what I had out. I was playing all these like games with them and stuff like that, like card games. There'd be like a lot of freaky shit. Um, so yeah, I can see why they wanted to push some boundaries, but it was just too much. Shit, there's even like one or two people that have pushed my boundaries before on here, even being cozy. But I don't think it has. I don't know. Oh, you're more than a cozy person. You're a dominant person. I am, and I like to keep it that way. That is definitely the route that I want to go for sure. Or like I want to stay at. I want to stay at like a level headed area. Hmm. All right. Let me see. Mhm. Hell yeah, my dude, Tiffany. Yeah, I mean, if anybody has ideas, throw them my way if you want to. Yeah. Um, let me see. Well, What made you make audios? Hold on. Tiffany, if you have any scripts that you want me to like look over, um, just send it to my email. Um, say where you're from. Like, say you're from YouTube. This is your name on YouTube, so I'll remember, and then I can read it over and stuff like that. But then I'll have to ask you, can I have permission behind a paywall, like exclusively, or am I going to have to pay for it? Do I think that it's worth that money? And so on and so forth. I'm going to be real with you. If I don't like it or anything like that, like I'll tell you, I don't think that I can fit this, or it's not really my type of script, then I will definitely let you know. I don't want to waste any time or anything like that. Um, so yeah. Moonlit. Um, I think I have a Q&A out there that has this question, but the way that I got started was one of my best friends. She actually told me that I have a really soothing voice and that it's really nice and stuff like that. And she also listens to like boyfriend audios and stuff like that. And when she told me, I'm like, what the fuck is like boyfriend audios? And she's like, oh, it's guys that, pretend to be a boyfriend and they just read these scripts and get sexual and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. And she's like, well, you can do it on YouTube. There's a place called Patreon. And that's the first time I've ever heard Patreon. And she's like, just try it one time and see what happens. So I think I made like 5 different videos. And I just put it on there. And I think like my first couple videos got like a couple hundred. And then it got into like the thousands. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe this could be a thing. And like she's not the first person that said I had a soothing voice. Like my whole life, all of my friends have said that I had a really nice voice. But I don't know. Let me see here. Listening to one of your free audios today sparked an idea for me. And since I'm cramping, I figured why not work on an audio surrounding women cramping. Yeah, I mean, I think I've done a period audio before. I don't know what it's called. It's like taking care of her, or I think it does have something about like period. But I do have one, but I don't mind making another one. I really do not mind. So what's your type of script? So we don't waste time. Did I hear you say something towards dominant? Dominant. The scripts that I like, I mean, friends to lovers, jealousy, enemies to lovers, stuff of that trope. I like to have like a lot of tension. In the beginning, it can be like a lot of tension, and it can flare out into like a slow burn, but it still has like that build up. You know what I'm saying? And like at the very end of it, I mean, it can be princess treatment. At the end of it, it just really depends what kind of script it is or kind of what leads up to that situation. Um, but if we're going to go down that route, normally what I like is very dominant, obedient, um, her being obedient, her being submissive, me being degrading, just I don't even want to say like slapping her up or anything like that, but kind of like I guess that's the only way that I know how to say it right now. I don't know any other word for it right now, but name calling, just all that shit. Like I'm literally like making her mine. I own her. She's gonna worship me and all that stuff. Mm. I didn't catch your Q&A, so sorry if any of these questions have already. No, you're good. I don't mind. I understand if like people haven't seen it before and ask the same questions. I don't mind answering it again. I just like to reaffirm that I do have a Q&A out there, um, that you guys should definitely check out. The tense, slow burn type ish is your strong suit. Yeah, I like doing it. It's really nice. I think someone like being top. You wonder who though? Sorry, I missed your last live. I thought you were in the last one, like the 5K one, or maybe not. So I'll let you guys in on like a little secret. When it comes to all of my scripts, right? When I write them, I don't write the sexual parts. That's just, well, I don't know who's a member on Patreon, but I don't know if you guys have ever heard those parts. Um, but I don't have those parts written at all. Once I get done recording, I'll kind of look back throughout the script and see kind of what we've talked about. And then when we are within intercourse, then I'll kind of bring those things back up and I'll make her feel a little pathetic or dumb on how she thought that way or why she thought that way and stuff like that. I like doing that a lot too. If she was like the cheating one, I guess, like you're blaming me for cheating on another girl. I mean, if I'm going down on you and stuff like that, I could definitely then bring that up. You know, why would I ever cheat on you when it tastes this good? Stuff like that, I guess. Nah, you make her feel dumb. I mean, you have to, right? If you're gonna be a certain way towards me, and then I finally get down there and make you feel good and happy and stuff like that, I'm bringing up everything. You can't do nothing about it with my mouth around it. So I was in the first live, but the second live I was busy. Hey, Cozy, will the whole vampire fantasy ever come back? Uh, yeah. So I was on live. I think was it last Friday? Um, Somebody else was asking for a vampire series. So there's actually going to be like a little series coming out. Crystal, I wasn't talking about you. Dang, cold world. I don't know. See, like that comment right there. If me and you were to argue like that, or you say some slick shit, and like I'm going down, best believe I'm bringing that up. If it was such a cold world, would I be down here pleasing you like this, thinking that I'm a cold person? And then you would have to say, no, you're right. It's not that cold of a world if you're down there doing it. Hmm. Do you guys like kind of coworker stuff? I guess similar to the let's see, which one was it? I'm sick of taking the blame for you, or your quiet coworker has been obsessed with you. Like the mafia, yes. I do think I'm gonna come out with another Mafia one for sure. Just because I feel like that's like all of everything that I hear, like Mafia, Mafia, Mafia. I like Mafia one. So I'm gonna try to come up with like a whole nother kind of thing. You know, uh, the book talk girlies love vampires, werewolves, monsters, all the fanciful stuff. Maybe more of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it at all. So here's the thing. I don't normally go live on YouTube and stuff like that. Um, I go live every Friday on my Patreon. But you only have to be a secret room member because I go on there every Friday. We have game nights. I'm gonna start doing like little movie nights and stuff like that. But we get on there, we talk about ideas just like we're doing here, and we just talk, and it's like a lot of fun. And so that's why you guys really don't see me like that. And they are like a lot of the reasons why these audios come out because a lot of those people have like all these different ideas. And then there are some when they don't have any or I'm running out, I'll come on YouTube and see if anybody kind of has ideas and stuff like that. Like I think the vampire one, somebody on YouTube said something. So I figured why not do a vampire? But then the alien one was from my Patreon. So it really depends. I'm an enemies to lover person. Yeah. And that's another thing too. Like I'm definitely willing to go like past my comfort zone. Like I've never done a vampire one until I did, and then the alien one. Like I was not 100% sure on if y'all would like it or how I would do in it or anything like that. But I want to get out my comfort zone. So if I need to be a werewolf or a monster or anything like that, shit, you better believe I'll be that. I don't give a fuck. See, but that's where I find beauty in it though, right? Because if you're enemies and stuff like that, you have like a lot of history. Why did we become enemies? What was it? Is it resolvable and all that stuff? And I think that's why like enemies to lovers mixed with forced proximity. Because if we're stuck in the same room and we hate each other, we can't escape this room. So what else are we gonna do? We have to talk to each other. We got to figure some shit out. And then maybe it was something so stupid that maybe I did, and maybe I had to take care of it. And the only way that I know how to take care of it is going down, stuck in that elevator type shit. Yeah, I like friends to lovers. I do too, but I think recently I've been trying to like, I've been getting kind of stuck with friends to lovers because I feel like there's a lot of the same shit go on. Like, oh, I liked you for a long time, or oh, I didn't tell you. I'm trying to figure out like better ideas other than those. I don't want to be like too repetitive. I'll be back. All right. You like forced proximity? Yeah. I like being stuck in a room, not being able to move. With you, of course. Cause I don't know anything. Let's see. Damn. Since I started again, I have put out 40 audios. Probably I probably did more than that because I have like I have Patreon exclusives too. You can do a jealous enemy ASMR. One listener was talking to another guy, enemy, gets really jealous and gets spicy. That's my idea. Hold on, Froggy, I'll get back to you. Is there any topics you refuse to do? Um, I would not do rape, nor would I do like bisexual. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, my bad. I got a phone call. Let me see. Understandable. Be right back. All right, I'm sorry, I'm back. Oh, Tiffany. So yeah, it's the rape, the bisexual, and then what the fuck? Something about like dear dad, little girl type shit. I ain't doing none of that. You can get that up out of here. Like there was a conversation earlier about like family and like kids and shit. Like I'm not gonna do that. Not at all. Yeah, dear dad, little girl. I can't. I don't know. Like you want to know what's funny is like there had been times where like when I'm calling her a good girl and like I don't know, like that is the stretch. That's as far as I go. Anything other than that, like, oh, who's my good little girl? Like I just I can't do it. That's nope. Yeah, lately been busy with my animals. Yeah, animals definitely keep you busy for sure. Do I have pets? That feels extreme. I mean, I feel like those scripts are extreme, honestly. I don't know. I can't do it. Yes, I do have pets. I actually have one pet. And Kendall, she's asking about that pet. Blue is doing good. He is doing good. He had the I don't know if anybody knows the Zoomy Zoomies, but he had some of those. He was all over the place. Yeah, I was. He was here last time though. He was in the room. He was breathing heavy as shit. Mm, he's good though. A little fat boy. Uh oh. Comment deleted. Hmm. I want to ask this question. My dog, he had a Zoom. He had a Zoom. Zoomy Zoomy. I don't know. I love when the dog does that shit. I want to say. Let me see. He acts like a race car. Yeah, I know. And they don't know how to stop either. Fuck. I don't know if it was the party one or something like that, right? Let me try to find it. No. It was where I was at a party and I was talking to another girl. And then you, the listener, comes up and she's like, "Yo, where were you yesterday?" You know? And I said, "Look, you didn't hit me up or anything like that." So I think the question that I'm trying to ask is, do you guys like when I'm talking to somebody else and like ignoring you, making you feel a certain way, and then at like the end of it, I finally come out and like tell you the truth, how I feel about you? Do you like that type of jealousy? Because I mean, at the end of it, you're still getting my attention, right? It's just y'all are saying no right away. Damn. You said So you don't like that one. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. So you all don't like to be the jealous one. You want me to be the jealous one. So roles reversed, right? You're talking to another guy and then I get pissed off. Maybe. Okay. Hey, that's why I'm asking. I don't know. I'm just curious about it. Okay. So y'all want me to go up to you, be like, "Yo, who the fuck is that guy? Why you talking to him?" Oh, that's right. He's your new lover boy, right? He can do better than me and all that stuff. Hmm. I bet you any money if I can take you back right now and do what I want to do with you, you would forget all about him. The fuck do you mean you're going out tonight? Really? With him? Well, you better cancel your fucking plans because you're coming out with me tonight. And you better believe that you got to dress up nice. Better than I ever seen you before. So y'all like it like that? Be my guest. All right. Period, Pooh. I got it. I got it. I got it. Well, shit, that could be an audio right there too. Absolutely, yes. Hmm. All right. What if? Hmm. What if that was almost like a enemies to lovers type of thing, right? But it was also like the jealousy, the protectiveness, and all that shit. Like that can be the conflict, right? Like I see you out with somebody else, and I'm jealous about it, and then you're questioning me, like, "Don't you hate me or some shit?" Like I don't want to be around you and stuff, and blah blah blah. And then I could say something slick back or whatever the fuck I just said, and that can be like the whole dynamic on why it's like enemies to lovers. I don't know what y'all think. Or does anybody have like any input on that? That sounds awesome. I mean, I gotta get in character, right? If I'm trying to show y'all what I mean, then I'm definitely getting into character. Knights and princess. Hmm. Hello, my good lord. I don't even know how I do that one. Hmm. I might have to look up something like that because I don't think I've ever heard of a script that's like knights and princesses. Um, is that like an actual thing that people have done? I'm not sure. You probably know better than me. I don't know. They have, or that is a thing. Yeah. Hold on, let's look it up right now. Can't see my knights and princess scripts. You both are best friends. Are knights assigned last minute to escort a stuck-up royal to another kingdom. You both learn there's more to the situation than you initially thought. Scripts are written anyone for anyone. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Hmm. So where can I read the sample? The fuck? You funny. I try to be. I'm a comedian too. I don't know if you guys knew it. I'm a script writer by day, voice actor, and comedian by night. And then I got an in between job that I somehow fucking do. All right. She said, keep up. We're going to be late thanks to the stupid squire. Do I do like an accent with this? Do I try to be an actual knight or do I keep my voice? I really need to know that because I did that whole bodyguard one and like I was not on 100% sure if I should really sound like a bodyguard or if I should actually keep my voice, but just have it be like the script of the Knights and Princess. Because I think doing that bodyguard one, I felt like I don't even know how to do a knight's voice. I have no idea. Mm. Let's look it up though. How to sound like a royal knight. I don't even know that's. My bad. I had a phone call. You missed a whole bunch of shit. You missed a lot. Medieval. Or hold on, I'm gonna do that instead. How to sound like a medieval person. Ran Fair Language Part 1. What? It's part two of shit? British? That's probably some sort of rich English voice. Hello, mate. Right, governor. We need to head to the left, head to the right, then up the stairs. Oh, God, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Hold on. You're? What up, man? Ooh. Yeah, let's keep it tomorrow because I'm probably gonna be in bed pretty soon because I gotta get up at 5. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. But yeah, I'll let you know. But I think as of right now, let's just plan it for tomorrow. All right, man. All right, cool. Well, drive safe, all right? All right, man. Yep. Bye. All right. Sorry, I didn't mute myself for that phone call, so uh-oh. Hold on. Right. You should definitely do a video with your British accent. No, I don't think so. All right. So you guys heard me on the phone call, yeah? The fuck did I miss? I'm reading about British accents. I just got back, bro. What about a script about a famous guy at a book signing or a Q&A or something like that? Meeting and getting a new fan. Nope, my ears were closed. Tiffany, I actually have something for that. We were on the last live about that, right? It's actually a signing. I never laughed that much. The British accent got me dying. All right, so it's a meet and greet, actually, Tiffany, that this girl comes to, and she's like the last person here, right? But the thing is, she has old mixtapes, his first ever ticket that he's ever done a performance on, and he is ecstatic. After the meet and greet, he's all drained and stuff like that, right? But then when she comes along, which is you, with all these things, um, he then becomes lively again, right? So I have something like that in the books already. But if you have like a different kind of thing, we can definitely do that. Yeah. Since you like dogs, maybe some strangers to lovers meeting in the pet store or dog park. Okay. I like that idea. My only concern when it comes to that idea, though, is it going to be a not safe for work? Like, are we going to end up doing some things afterwards? Because if so, um, where the dog's going to be when we do all this stuff? That's my only concern. And I have to like ask myself all these questions because it needs to make sense to me. You know, I can't breathe. Oh man, it's funny. Making the listener jealous might be okay as long as we get the attention confession at the end. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely do that. I think when it comes to stuff like that, um, just like this biker one that I'm doing, right? It's where she comes and we talk, and it's like, who the fuck are you? Like in a good way. And then we talk and do all this stuff. But at the end of it, it's like I'm with a group of friends and we're in the middle of nowhere. We can't do it, you know. So that's gonna lend for a part two. So in your case, I think when it does have that attention and confession at the end, I think then we can set it up for a part two as well. You know, I think that would make sense. Have you heard a teenage dirtbag? Absolutely. Yes, I have. You should do like a nerd. Well, to my calculations, 2 plus 2 is 4. You like my little nerd shit? That was pretty dope. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Stop laughing at me. It's not nice. Kendall, Lily, Ariel, Moonlight. You guys asked for it. Yeah, I'm giving it to you. So mean. Not Ellie. Not you too. Stop it. Before I put my thing in your thing. What is this voice? I don't know. I have no idea. What's up, Rue? What? What is happening right now? I don't know. I'm genuinely confused. I don't know if laughing at me like that is mean. I think that's funny. Y'all can't be mean to me. I don't get jealous like that. You can talk all that shit. I don't mind. I'm just a teenage. What up, bro? Don't think so. All right, we got some good ideas. All right, let's see. Hey, what would it take to make you jealous? Um, no, I honestly do get jealous. I don't think I get like too jealous, but if it's like I don't even know if this is like center of attention type of shit. But if I'm talking to a girl and like I am really into her, and then like I'm making her laugh and doing all this stuff, and then somebody else comes along and like makes her laugh. Like if I'm not 100% around her and I see it, making her laugh and doing all this stuff, it's like, damn, what the fuck? I get a little jealous. But I think the difference with me is I just don't say it. I just get up and I go over there and kind of talk to her. I like try to make her laugh and try to make her fall for me more. It seems like almost like a competition thing. I think there's a little bit of tendency to get jealous a little bit. That is another idea, yeah. Would you ever do an alien girlfriend audio? Alien girlfriend. Um, would it be different from the one that I did already? Like she is also an alien? Is that what you're saying? I don't know if I like the chase, to be honest. Um, I think I'm at the point I am competitive, but like I think at a certain time it's like, all right, if you're not like gonna fuck with me or be on my level that I'm with you, then I'm just probably gonna back off. Like I have a tendency to do that as well, you know. Because if you're just not feeling it, then I don't want to push too much, and I don't want to be like annoying to the point where they might be feeling a different way than I think they're feeling because of their actions. So if they're not receiving it, or like if they're not reciprocating it, I'm sorry, then I'm just gonna stop. I'll just sucks to say this in this kind of way, but it's like I'll just move on to the next one. If you're not feeling me, and that is a thing that I had as well, right? Where I think there was a couple at my job or some shit, and it was like I was talking to them, and then I had a vision where it's like I'm trying to get to know her, I'm talking to her, and she's not with it, right? Well, then I go on to the next girl and start talking to her, and then she's taking the bait, right? Me and her are clicking well, but the first girl sees that, and then she's like, "Yo, like, what happened with me and you?" And then I would be like, "Well, you didn't want me, So now I went on and went to go get what I wanted, and then she's like, "Oh, well, no, I did want you and this and that shit." I thought that could be kind of like an audio as well, but I don't know. Rejecting the listener. Yeah. See ya. I'm out. I don't know. I was thinking alien shipwreck in your backyard or something. If not, I could definitely think of more. Hmm. Maybe. I mean, I think because I am very new with like alien, werewolfy, vampire kind of stuff, I think I would definitely have to like look up some things because I really don't know how that would go. I mean, if an alien crashed in the back of my house, I mean, you would. Phew, what kind of alien would you have to be for me not to be scared? I don't know. I don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. So what kind of girls do you like? Hmm. I think I'm not gonna be descriptive. The girls that I like, I think like personality for sure is like the top tier, right? I gotta know that you can be funny, you can be down to earth, you can be understanding and stuff like that. Um, what do you find beautiful? Like what's your definition of beauty? That's like one of my main questions. And if it's like taking care of other people or seeing other people be successful or anything like that of that nature or what's inside, then I think like that's it right there. Like you have my full attention because I don't look at beauty. And I won't lie though to say that I have to be attracted to you, right? I think there always has to be some form of attraction, but I don't look at it like that's the main goal, you know? Um, so yeah, if you're funny, if we can click, if we can relate to a lot of things, if we can do a lot of things together, like you can take my heart right out of my chest. Um, Body wise, I don't care. I've dated all sizes. Um, yeah, I mean, I think that's as far as I can kind of go with descriptives. If an alien crashed in your house, I think trying to smash it would be the last thing on your mind. Be like, yo, you just crashed your fucking ship? Get over here on this dick. Hi, just joined. What's up, Iris? Unless. What's the unless? My ears. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll back up. I'll back up. Sorry. I would sit there like a fucking grandpa in a beater. Be like, you know what you just fucking did? I just cut my grass yesterday, and you just so happenly decided to crash your shit in the back of my yard. What's your name? What's your name and number and where you live? Let me go fuck up your house. You got grass? Let me go fuck it up. Put little patches in it. You know, little dog female fucking pea spots. Kill the grass in certain areas and shit. Make it look real bad. You know, let me do that. I want to crash in the back of my yard. But I mean, it could be a great idea though. There 100% has to be physical attraction for a relationship to work. No, it's not everything, but it's still something. Yeah, for sure. That's why I had to be honest about it because I think a lot of people go with, oh, I don't look at beauty or I don't need to be attracted or some shit. It's like, no. You have to lay in bed with that person and wake up to that person every day. Like, you have to be somewhat attracted. I'll be like, you better pay to fix this. I feel like it, you know what? Honestly, just throwing, who said that? D1? Um, let's say they crash in the middle of the night, right? And it's a girl alien. I'm fast asleep. I don't know how I don't hear it, but it happens. What if she like breaks in my house and I wake up and I find her in there? Like I do freak out and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What are you? What are you doing here? All this shit, right? And then she tells me, she's like, hey, I'm sorry, I crashed in the back of your yard. I'm trying to hide. I tried to escape from my planet and all this stuff. And I'm trying to hide in your house. Can you hide me? Can you help me and all this stuff? And then I kind of help her out and everything like that. And I guess the person that I would be like a curious person. And then I would start like asking questions like, where did you come from? Who are you? Why are you trying to escape? And then we come like really cool, I guess. And then maybe, I don't know. It's just off the top of my head about this type of scenario, about my type, or like an alien crash in the back. Damn, it's almost 9. You've seen pictures of me on Instagram with my abs? Huh. Okay. I think you said something like that last time, and that was not true. So I don't know. Are you talking about like my character person? Is that what you're talking about? My character? Because I definitely have my character person with no shirt and abs. Possibly, or an audio with teaching your alien girlfriend English. Ooh, or the way humans work. Oh, girl, I don't know what you talking about. Oh, you think? Okay, yeah, the alien crashing into the house in there. Oh, okay. Do you draw your own character? I do not, to be honest with you. I don't. Yes, it is, honestly. So I put a picture of myself in, and then I tell it to. This was a long time ago. I had to generate a photo of me, and that kind came out, and then I'm like, you know what, this fits perfect and represents kind of what I look like. So I kept that, and then I just make it into different scenarios. I'm not that good at drawing. Otherwise, I would for sure. Yeah, I can draw, but I don't think I can draw shit like that and then filling it all in with color. I'm not that skilled. The style is fitting. I appreciate it. See, and I get very like weary about like AI stuff because I know a lot of people hate it. And granted, like I use it for like my thumbnails and my character and stuff like that. But I think the way I was doing it before was kind of like a little bit awkward. And what it just did not fit at all. And I think I was trying to do real people, and that just it did not look right. I thought I was trying to look something different, and then I was like, "Fuck it." I just threw one of my pictures in there, had it create like this anime style. I forget what I put for it, um, but yeah, I just made it, and then I'm like, you know what, this this looks like me, and this is very fitting, so I'm just gonna go with it. Talk about you are not old. I'm looking at your profile picture. You do not look old. I don't know. I could definitely do something for cougars. I don't know. I think I've always had like I don't know if it's like a little fantasy, but it's just a thought in the back of my head. Like if I were to fuck with a cougar, right, or like an older woman, I would want her to feel like she still got it. You know, like Stella still has her groove. How old do you think I am? Hold on, let me see. Oh, you're a good probably like 28 to 30, not Stella. Yeah. But like I would wonder if like, oh damn, I can still get wet. Or even vice versa, right? Like I'm this old and I can still get somebody, like rock solid. Or I still have my groove to get him to do this for me and talk to him in a flirty way and he's feeling it and stuff like that. Like I think about that shit. Um, and it's very fascinating. I'm 24. Not bad. How kind of you? I'm 38. Black ain't cracking over here. Shit, that is a solid. I don't know. That 38 needs to be like a 28. How old do you? I think you are. Let me see. You gotta be a little bit younger, maybe, because you're using a Snapchat filter, or I don't know. Maybe that's too much judgment. I want to say, Kendall, you are probably. I'm gonna say 24 to 26, in between there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of AI, but I had the addiction with these AI cat stories. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm like you too. Like, I really don't like AI. I think it takes a lot of creativity out of it because if it were up to my own mind, right, my whole thumbnails would be probably completely different. But because AI helped out, like, that's why it is where it is today. And I feel like artists and painters and all that stuff, like, everything's dying out, which really fucking sucks because then it's not artistic anymore, or it's not from the person and their own vision with their own brain that they've been developed with or blessed with and everything like that, you know? So I do hate it, but also sometimes it does come in handy. I'll give it that much. Nope, 20, almost 21. Ow. So I was correct with the Snapchat stuff. What's my favorite song? Um, Let me see. My favorite song. Let me go back on my playlist. I listen to the shit all the time. Is it this different species? All right. It is. It's called Different Species by Offset and Gunna. I'll type that in for you. Oh shit. What the fuck? All right, there you go. Understandable. Well, I'm gonna go play House Flipper 2. Wait, what you be playing that on? First of all, don't pass me up with some gaming shit and then bounce up out of here. Don't do that to me. PC. God damn it. Fine. Everybody I run into is a PC player. All right. Well, all right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. PS5. PlayStation. Is that how they say it? PlayStation. Like the whole EA Sports. EA Sports. It's in the game. Some shit like that. PlayStation. What does PC got? PC. PC. I don't know. Yeah, I'm into football heavily. Very much. Love football. Used to play football. I play game systems sometimes. I play my cousin PS5 sometimes. I just like PC a little better. And sometimes the VR. So badly want to get a PC though. See, I want to get a PC too. Don't get me wrong. But god damn, you got to get all these different parts sometimes and capture cards and GPUs and all this. And by that time, it says, bro, give me the fucking PS5. I ain't got time for this shit. Regina Hall all day. Regina Hall is my celebrity crush. You better get the gaming laptop. I ain't doing all that. If I'm gonna go all in, because I like games that like the high res, um, and I want like smoothness, then I'm going with the PC, and I'm gonna get all the upgrades. I want it to be flawless. I want a good experience, you know. Resident Evil. See, I played a couple of them, but I got to get into it because the Requiem that just came out. I want to play that. But I did just get done playing Silent Hill, which was pretty fucking cool. The money or the amount of money I was spending on my PC. The new one? Yeah. I don't have it yet, but I want to get it. Regina isn't aging at all. She's beautiful. Hey, who you telling? I already know. One of my friends sent me this thing on Instagram about her. She ain't got no makeup on. And she looks, I don't know. I don't know how old she was when Malibu's Most Wanted came out. That had to be like in the 2000s. She looks the fucking same. And yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. She is so fucking funny. And like, I don't know what it is about her voice. I like her voice. I love her in the scary movies. Or she's just in one. The scary movie too. She's funny as fuck. Cyberpunk, man, I played that fucking game. At first, it was like visually overwhelming. Like I did not want to be in that world. But then I got to playing it and realizing the story, and it was fucking good. I liked it a lot. But you said it's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it. Or I'm gonna have to get it first and then play it. You're at the beginning of it. And yeah, it's a long ass game. You're gonna be there for a minute. All right, guys. I am gonna get up out of here. Um, yeah, I gotta get up tomorrow. So yeah, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I want to know what that. Hold on. No, don't leave. I have to though. I gotta get up super early. I think she's saying she might have a crush on me. I don't know. Maybe. Not 100% sure. But that's what I'm going with, I believe. Yeah. Yes, that I'm trying. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So I guess when it comes to YouTube Live, yes, girl, we can tell. Um, damn, damn. I don't know. Maybe I might come live on YouTube maybe once a month, check in with you guys and everything like that. But hold on, I got a question before everybody goes, before I even go. I got a crush on you too. Oh, what? I'm sorry. He has attractive voice. Okay, I see. I got you. Um, true, he does. Fuck, what was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. All right, before everybody goes, is there anything that you guys think that I could be doing different for y'all? Could I be putting, well, let me not say that. No, never mind. I just want to hear what y'all think. Is there anything else that I could be doing to better myself for you guys, or doing something else that you guys would like a little bit better? And if not, that's okay. But I'm all for criticism and everything like that. I just want to improve and have a better experience for you guys. So if there is something, then just let me know for sure before I go. You think things are good for you? Just experiment. Try everything, see what sticks. There's a lane for everything. Somebody will like it. I like that. More audios? Nope. Everything is perfect. All right. Crystal, with more audios, um, I think that's, I don't know, that's a little tough only because I post every Monday. And then also for my Patreon members, for the Patreon exclusives, like I also make exclusives for them, for only them. And then, like I go live with you guys on Fridays and stuff like that. So to fit more audios in there, I mean, I could probably put like another audio out today, but I think once a week, and then feeding my Patreon members and stuff like that, and then also going live with them. I think it's already a little bit of a tight schedule, and I also need to breathe. So I think doing more audios is a little challenging, I guess, if I had to say. You have a good schedule going. I appreciate it. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, I try not to. That's the like toughest thing is like I have a couple days off and stuff like that, and when that happens, I mean I'm just like recording, trying to do scripts and stuff like that. So it's a lot. You would think that it's easy. I'm not gonna lie. You would think that, oh, you just get up on the mic and you start reading shit. But then when you have to write your own scripts, when you have to record it, you got to edit it, and then you also have to make the audios and shit like that. I mean, it's a lot. That part. Do what's best for you. We will support you no matter what you do. I appreciate that a lot. That really means a lot. I can't think of anything, so I think you're doing fine. Cozy, love you. We love you. Once a week is perfect. All right, my next question. I'm sorry, I'm like filled up with questions right now at the very end. Um, I noticed that I posted all these videos in the morning, right, on Monday. I'm wondering if I should start posting them a little bit later on Monday. No, you're perfect, just as you are. I appreciate that. Should I start posting them like later in the day? Because I don't think anybody's gonna get up and like really listen to it until they get home. I might start doing that. Okay. Well, I probably could go my lifetime without knowing that. Maybe later in the day, but mornings are okay too. You're doing a great job. I appreciate it, love. Later in the day is good because of time zones. Yeah, I get that. You know what's comforting? A lot of people never heard "I love you." Have you considered ASMR when you just repeat that? Hmm. No, honestly, not. I never thought of that. I think when it comes to that, I think I do mention it in some of my audios, but I don't know if that's coming off like awkward or anything. So I think I kind of shy away from it. Um, but yeah, I mean, I could probably do an audio that is referenced around like saying I love you, like you are enough, I love you so much. This is what I love about you, shit like that. I could definitely do. Later in the day does sound good. I can't why sometimes I dislike when someone says I love you a lot. I'm just not used to it. Or maybe just affirmations like I'm proud of you, you're doing a great job, etc. I think I've done a couple ones. Like those are a lot of like my safer work ones. Especially like, the exam ones where I say you're doing a great job. Or I think there's a study one. Um it's not awkward. I mean, but here's the thing though, right? Like it might be awkward to other people, even if it's not awkward to you. Um yeah, I don't know. I mean, everybody has their own feelings towards like certain stuff. Like some people will love the hell out of mafia, but then some people will just hate the concept. So I think that's like the same scenario right now and the whole I love you thing. Do you want to start a storyline kind of like a mafia one? Um, maybe. Why? What's up? But yeah, I think I can throw in like I love yous like throughout the audio because they don't hear it too often. But I think repeating it like constantly over and over next to each other would be a little bit saturated. But I could still do that for sure. Affirmations and I love yous. I don't know, Tiff. Maybe you just want to hear me say I love you. Hmm. You ever think about that, Tiffany? Tiffany with a T. Later in the day, you caught me. See? I know. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do it later in the day. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. All right, so later in the day, we have that. Let me write that down. Pets in the park. We have I love you confirmations. And then we also have I get jealous of her talking to someone else. All right. So those are three ideas coming from you guys. All right, cool. Who said that? Who the fuck is it? Kia? I don't know if I said that right. Kia doll. Um, are you trying to do like a storyline? Is that what you're talking about for the mafia one? Is that what the fuck is that? Is that what you're trying to do, or are you saying like, do I want to start one? I don't know what the fuck that sound was. I need to take my ass to bed. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was mentioning it earlier um, about doing another one because I hear a lot of people say that they really like the mafia shit. So I'm gonna try to come up with like another concept of mafia. I don't know if it's gonna be a little more dangerous, a little more. I don't know. I really don't know right now, but I'm definitely gonna be doing another one. I think a lot of people like that. Do like a little Bonnie and Clyde shit. You a killer too. What y'all laughing at? Because I don't know what that sound is. Whatever it might be, I'll enjoy it. Psycho Wolf. Mafia and servant maid? I would fall in love with a maid? Oh, shit. Okay. Hmm. I fall in love with my servant. Hmm. Yep. That's crazy. Y'all laughing at me. Oh, forbidden type of love. Dang. Or personal assistant. I was gonna do another kind of like a person the god damn what's the athlete's assistant. I was gonna do another one of those. Some bodyguard type stuff. I do have a bodyguard one. I don't know if I would do something like that again. Ooh, maybe a story like 365. That shit. Oh, that had me having all sorts of ideas in my head. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing another one like that. Athlete's assistant. Hmm. Yeah, I guess the mafia one could be something around like forbidden love. I don't know. I feel like I would have to be home all the time, and I think like a mafia kind of guy is always out and about. Maybe I might base it off like Bronx Tales or something like that. You know, I guess that is like a forbidden love thing. Maybe I could just be like starting off into the mafia and doing this and doing that, like little foot soldier type of thing. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not me knowing about this shit. Yikes. I gotta go before they catch me. Before they know that I'm telling secrets and shit. I gotta go, so I hope you and everyone have a good night. All right, Sapphire. I hope you have a good night too. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Like Bridgerton, if you watched it before, I've only watched the first and second season. I'm not gonna lie. I'm that type of guy. Yeah, you fucking with a real one. Watching Love Island, Love is Blind, Bridgerton. What you know about that? Huh? That's why I can relate to y'all. I watched this shit. I watched Scandal. Shit, let's take it back. Let's take it back to the old ones. Are You the One? Um, what the fuck? Bachelors. The Bachelor. Love Island USA was pissing me off. It was. Haves and Haves Not. All right, you got me on that one. I haven't seen that one. And the UK Love Island line was horrendous. Me staying up later than 9 o'clock is horrendous. I gotta get out of here, y'all. It is fun talking to y'all, but I gotta get up out of here. We can talk and talk and talk. I wish I had tomorrow off, but I don't. I'll continue talking. I can't. Let's see. Love Island is in general should be abolished. It's not bad. Love is Blind is a little bit worse. It's just so much fucking talking. If it was the same room as you, would be sitting on the couch watching Love is Blind. Oh man, it's been fun. That has been. I really appreciate everybody coming in. I really do. Talking, being so cool, not going above and beyond and all that stuff. I mean, it's really great to have actual conversation with you guys. And I mean, shit, even bouncing around ideas, asking questions, all that stuff. I really enjoyed it. It's really nice. Um, but yeah, I gotta get to bed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I hope tomorrow is blessed. And I can't wait for the new audio to come out on Monday. I'm really excited for you to hear it. And the new, like, all these different audios coming out, I think are going to be like the best audios coming out so far. So I'm very excited to see you guys' reactions on that. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, sleep well, and sweet dreams. And hopefully I'm in them. And with that being said, much love, everybody. See ya.